Hey there, so today I'm going to be talking about Def Leppard. So Def Leppard are an English band who formed in Sheffield in 1977. Um, the band consisted of Rick Savage on bass, backing vocals, Joe Elliott on lead vocals, Rick Allen on drums, Phil Cohen on guitar, backing vocals, and Vivian Campbell on guitar, backing vocals. So the band, the music consists of hard rock, glam metal, power pop, arena rock, and the early stuff was heavy metal. So today I'm going to be talking about their debut album, which I found was a great album. On Through the Night. So this album was released on March 14th of 1980. So this album is like heavy metal, hard rock. Which I found was a great album. So on this album, Joe Elliott is on lead vocals. Pete Willis is on guitar, backing vocals. Steve Clark is on guitar, backing vocals. Rick Savage is on bass, guitar, backing vocals. And Rick Allen is on drums and backing vocals. So they also had additional musicians, which includes Chris M. Hughes on synthesizer and David Cousins on voice on one of the songs here. Once I read the names of the songs off this album. So I found it was a great album. Anybody that's into that kind of hard rock, heavy metal style of music definitely would enjoy this album. So the album, let me show you the inside of it before I even talk about the songs. So here's the inside of it. Wow, Sammy Hagar. Guess. Wow. That must be like a concert. Yeah. Of opening acts for Def Leppard, I take it. So like I said, I found this album here, like it was a debut album. Um, Me myself, I really enjoyed it. Definitely, like you had that kind of heavy metal, hard rock, heavy metal style. Let me show you. I really, like I said, really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really great album for being their like debut album. I really, really enjoyed it. Like I found like with this, like later on, like with Def Leppard, like they would release like other stuff like Hysteria. Um, I found like definitely like this was their first album, and I found it was like definitely like that heavy metal, definitely a lot heavier. I found than their later on stuff. I found this would be. Um, I found it would be like I found this was like definitely like as heavy as it can get. So going through the songs here, so it starts off with Rock Brigade, which I found was a very hard rock, heavy pace, kind of like heavy metal song. After that is like Hello America. That's a great song. After that is Sorrow is a Woman. After that is a 2 minute and 33 second song. It Could Be You. After that is Satellite. And after that is When the Walls Came Tumbling Down. And after that is Wasted. And after that is Rocks Off. It Don't Matter. After that is a hard rock. Like I found the whole album like definitely you're into that kind of heavy metal music. Definitely this is one album definitely to check out. Where was I? Oh, after that is Answer to the Master. And the very last song is a 7 minute and 44 second song, Overture. Which, like, Hello America, I'm going back to that song here. Hello America has synthesizer, which Chris M. Hughes is on synthesizer for that. Which I found very different for like hard rock, heavy metal, hard rock. Having a synthesizer, that's something different. Then after that is like I said, When the Walls Come Tumbling Down has David Cousins on voice for that one. But yeah, I enjoyed the whole out from the beginning until the end. I found it was a great album. There's no like every song I found on this album was amazing. There's the back of it. Yeah, I found like every song on this album was amazing. Um, from beginning to end, I found it was a great album. Definitely like heavy metal. You're into that heavy metal, hard rock. This is like I said, definitely one album. If you haven't had it, have this album. Maybe you do. I don't know, but this album here, definitely a great album. There's all the songs there. But yeah, amazing album. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they might have, for Wasted, I believe they do have, I'm not sure if it's a music video they have of that, the early stuff from, might be early stuff from either 70, late 79 or early 1980. I believe they have that, a video for that, as well as Rock Brigade, maybe Hello America. I believe they do. But great album. Definitely, if you're a fan of Def Leppard, you never heard this before, which if you're a fan, you most likely probably did. It said also it charted at number 15 on the UK albums chart and number 51 on the Billboard 200. Wow. And it said the album was certified gold by the RIAA on November 18th, 1983, and platinum on May 9th of 1989. Platinum, wow. So it must be that good. And it was their debut album. Like, there's not many debut albums that, become that good. There's some, usually it takes a couple albums in for them to, get really big. But so on this album here, the singles on this album are Wasted, which actually was released on November 2nd of 1979, as well as Hello America, which was released on February 8th of 1980, and Rock Brigade, which was released on May 14th of 1980. So 3 singles off this album. Obviously, those songs became very, very big. So yeah, go through the songs again. Then I'm going to finish it off. So it starts off with Rock Brigade. After that is Hello America. After that is Sorrow is a Woman. After that is a 2-minute and 33-second song, It Could Be You. Satellite. When the Walls Come Tumbling Down. Wasted. Rocks Off. It Don't Matter. Answer to the Master, and the very last song is a 7-minute and 44-second song, Overture. There's the back of it again, all his songs. But great. I found it was a great album. Great album, for their debut album, right? I really enjoyed it. So I, if I had to give it out of, say, 5 stars, I would say probably about, maybe if you have 4 or 5 stars. Great album. I really enjoyed it. So you're a fan of Def Leppard, you do have this album. Let me know what you think of it. Me myself, I really enjoyed it. So everybody that's supported me, thank you very much for that one. So yeah, let me know in the comments of what you think, and thank you so much for all of you support me. Greatly appreciate for that one. So yeah, like I said, let me know what you think, and I think I got a couple more to do, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna get those ones done today. Maybe, not sure yet, but yeah, so let me know what you think, and thank you so much for watching, and have a good day, and bye.